Hello, and thank y'all for coming today. I'm going to give a real simplified version, and the number is 3727. 3727, and you get the kids to all say 3727. That will tell you about the Constitution. The government's divided into three parts: the legislative, executive, and judicial branch. Those are the three. L-E-G. L-E-G. Remember leg, L-E-G, legis, which is Latin, means anything legal. That's where we get legal and legislative. That's L. That means the L. E is the executive branch. Executive means you execute, you take care of, you do it. So the president, executive branch, is supposed to carry things out. And the J, judicial. Well, we got L-E-G and L-E-J. You said, well, what was the deal? Well, L-E-G is legal, but L-E-J is the three branches. L-E-J, legislative, executive, judicial. So there's the three. 7, the Constitution divided into 7 articles. It's like 7 chapters in a book. And the 27 are the 27 amendments. So you got 3727. If you just know 3727, you automatically know more than half the people in the United States about the Constitution. You go out and brag about it. Well, let's look at the 7 articles. The first 3, you already know. What are they? The legislative branch. Number 2 is the executive branch. Number 3 is the
judicial branch.
Judicial branch. You now know almost half of the Constitution. Give yourself a hand. Okay. So the legislative branch, the executive branch, and the judicial branch. The legislative branch tells you about the lawmakers. L-E-G, remember, legislative lawmakers. That's the Senate and the House of Representatives. Executive branch is the president and all the cabinet. They're the law carry-outers. You say, well, what does that mean? Well, they're enforcing the law. So you say, well, what part is the FBI? What would that be? They have to execute the law, right?
Executive.
So that would be the second branch, the executive branch. The judicial branch, look at the first 3 letters of the judicial, J-U-D. What does that mean? Judges. So that's the Supreme Court and all the other courts. Like I said, you now know more than half the whole population about the Constitution. You say, well, what about the last 4? Well, if you just remember legs, you say, now I got an S. You say, what's the S stand for Article 4? What do you think the S stands for? South Carolina is a
state.
State. So that means the states. How you set up the states. You say, well, what's the next one? A. Amendments. We got to amend the Constitution. How do you go about doing it? If something's wrong, you say, I need to change it. Just like my kitchen's not the right color, what do I want to do? Paint it. Well, what do I do? How I have to go to the store, pick out a color. Well, the same way with the law. You need to change a little something. So how do you do it? Number 4 is the amendment process. You say, what about the next one? D, the debts of the United States. How did we play the debts of the United States? So now we got L-E-J. What's the next one? 4 is A for amendments. I mean, it states amendments, debts, and how do you make the law legal? You say, what do you mean, how do you make a law legal? You have to call it ratify. You have to ratify. How do you make it official? Like if I said, would you marry me? She says, I'll think about it. Well, have she officially agreed? No, she's thinking about it. She says, okay, I will agree. Here's the ring. Now she's officially agreed. She's ratified the fact that we're getting married. So now you have the 7 articles of the Constitution. You know the 3 parts of the government, legislative branch, executive branch, and the judicial branch. And you know there's 7 articles, and you know the 7 articles. Give yourself a hand. Thank you very much.